welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all doing good and having a great summer so far. I know summer's almost over, but I'm really hoping that you guys are enjoying your summer and you guys are all doing well and staying healthy. In today's video, I'm bringing you guys my favorites. I know I don't do monthly favorites like a lot of people do. I don't really have a lot of things every month that become my favorites. You know, favorites for me is something I've been using for a very long time. So I'm gonna make a note to make favorites video, but they won't be monthly. They'll be every maybe 2, 3, maybe 4 months. I know it's been a while since I've done one of these, but I have a list that dated 2 months ago, and I made sure to write down, you know, things that I truly love that are my favorites to remember when I create this video. I have enough items and I can do this video for you guys. So these things are truly things that I've been using for a while and are my favorites. If something is new and I'm loving it, I'll mention it because, you know, I have a little bit of everything. I have makeup, I have, you know, hair stuff. You know, it's always gonna be beauty stuff, beauty related stuff. Sometimes I do a little bit of fashion and stuff like that, or lifestyle favorite things, but in today's favorites is all beauty related stuff. I know I'm gonna probably forget some stuff, but you know, if you guys always follow me on my Insta story, I always talk about favorite things or items and things that I love, and if I did forget something, I will mention it there. So if you guys want to see all my favorite items, then just keep watching. So I'm gonna start with one thing that I have been, every time I use this, which is every other day, I always tell myself, I need to mention this, I need to mention this, because it does so well on me. It's my hair shampoo and conditioner. This is from Nexus. I bought this about I bought it back in March when I had my hair cut for my birthday, and actually February, the end of February, and I ended up buying this shampoo. I was actually at Target looking for a shampoo that a blogger mentioned. We both have similar hair type, and when I get to Target, I don't know why I thought they sold it at Target, but when I got to Target, I went through her video to look for the item. It turns out to be like a $45 shampoo and conditioner, so I'm like, never mind. I thought it was this brand called Kristen S brand, but it wasn't. So I said, you know what, let me find my own shampoo and conditioner, and luckily I hit the jackpot. This Nexus shampoo and conditioner, you guys, leaves my hair silky soft. I love a shampoo that works, that lathers, that I know it's cleaning, and a conditioner that I can run my fingers through. Typically those are maybe shampoos and conditioners that maybe weigh your hair down. I have very fine hair. I'm always looking for shampoos and conditioners that give me some volume, but I realize that those shampoos and conditioners aren't really working for me, in the sense that it just doesn't, my hair doesn't feel like I want it to feel. It doesn't feel clean, and it leaves like a residue in my hair. I don't like that. I want my hair to be silky soft. I love my hair to be so soft to the touch that I rather almost have it soft to the touch and have no volume whatsoever, because a lot of volumizing shampoos leave like a residue, or it just does, my hair doesn't feel soft, and I think it's because it's not really washing your hair well, and therefore making it more flat. So I like a shampoo that's gonna wash my hair. So I found this one from Nexus, is Diamatrix, I'll write it here, weightless volume, protein infused with elastin protein and green tea extract, and they're both weightless volume. The shampoo and the conditioner, they're both the same, and I said I'm gonna give it a try because it says weightless. So I smelled it, which I do every time I buy a shampoo and conditioner. I smelled it at the store and I fell in love with the smell. So I went home and I gave it a try, and I'm telling you guys, it leaves your hair so silky soft. I was so happy to find something that left my hair silky soft. It leaves a little bit of volume, but not major volume, you know, and I'm okay with that because it leaves your hair really soft, very silky, very clean. And I noticed that even on the second and third day, I still smell the shampoo, the cleanness in my hair. I am telling you guys, need to try this. If you're looking for a shampoo and a conditioner that leaves your hair really soft, that you feel that it's clean, the conditioner, you can run your fingers through it in the shower and it smells good for days. So this shampoo and conditioner I love. These two bottles are almost gone. I need to go back to the store and get more. So while I was there, and since I'm talking about that topic, I'm gonna talk to you guys about this Kristen S Instant Exfoliating Scalp Scrub. I started using a scalp scrub because if you think about it, you know, you exfoliate your skin and we neglect our head, our scalp, and exfoliating your head gives you a lot of benefits. It promotes hair growth because it opens up the follicles that are clogged or pores that are clogged. So it allows the dry, dead skin to flake off, and it promotes hair growth, you know. So I really love this one. This one says removes buildup and flakes, scalp soothing, hydrates, rebalances, gently exfoliates, non-drying. And it does exactly that, because all those shampoos that I was using before, even though they were giving me volume, they were leaving like a residue in my hair. And when I saw that this actually cleanses and removes buildup, I wanted to try it and I fell in love with it. And I put it, you know, I put a dime size or a nickel size on the palm of my hand, and then I kind of rub it on the tips of my finger so that I could get in there and really scrub my scalp. And I do this about maybe once a week. Sometimes I forget, but every time I use it, I really do feel the good benefits from it. And I love this brand. I ended up finding something else that I tried. I actually bought a couple things from this brand, but these two happen to be my favorite items. This is the Kristen S Dry Finishing Working Texturizing Spray. And it's for all hair types, textures, building, instantly volumizing, ultralight and holds. Ultralight hold and a soft matte finish. The reason I like this is because it doesn't leave that buildup. You know, texturizing sprays, dry shampoos, all that stuff leaves like some kind of buildup that I don't like to feel in my hair throughout the day. And this doesn't feel that way. This feels like it's giving me a little bit of volume and a little bit of texture. And I like the fact that it doesn't give me that buildup. Like the next day when I wake up, I don't feel like I put anything in my hair, and I think that's why I like it. And this is it has a really good scent, you guys. It smells amazing. Again, it's a dry finishing working texturizing spray. When I wear my hair straight like this, I don't really use it. I use it more when I do like waves to give my hair some like body, some wave. And I love this product. So this next one I truly love, because again guys, I am all about volumizing. Whatever gives volume to my hair, I want something that doesn't feel like I have buildup. I'm gonna say that a lot because I just hate when I feel like I have junk in my hair. I'd rather have my hair flat, silky soft than lots of volume and very like gross, you know, like that you feel that it has product buildup. And a couple of weeks ago, or maybe a couple months ago, I did a Pantene. I bought a bunch of Pantene products that had just come out to the market. And of all the products from the Pantene line that I use, this is my favorite. This is the Sheet Day Dry Shampoo Foam. This is a lot like the Way shampoo foam that she has, but this one is from Pantene and I love it. Love it. This stuff is so good, you guys. This again doesn't leave that nastiness in your hair. You put it in, I put a little bit on my hand and I make sure I rub it through the entire scalp, the root of my hair for volume. Then I turn my head upside down and I blow dry my hair upside down. And I am telling you, it gives you a little bit of volume, but the best part is it feels clean. Your hair feels clean. I actually like this better than a dry shampoo. When I use dry shampoo, the spray, I always feel it when I run my fingers through my hair. I feel it on my hands. I feel the grit, and I do not like that feeling. I just don't like it, especially the dry shampoos that are for brunettes that have that, you know, color so that your hair doesn't look gray or ashy. That you see the color in your fingers. Like I go like this and I see the color transfer to my hand, and I can't stand that. So I think this is so much better than any dry shampoo that I have tried. Dry shampoo sprays that I have tried. Again, this is a foam, so it works different. And maybe because it's a foam, maybe that's why I don't feel that grit, that nastiness. But what it does is, if you're somebody with oily roots and you want to give yourself, you don't have time to wash your hair, you want to give yourself that I just got out of the shower look, this dry shampoo foam will do that. It will for some reason, just get rid of all the oil. If you do it like I told you, just put it all in the root of your hair, blow dry your hair upside down. Your hair will feel, excuse my son, he's always screaming. Your hair is gonna feel like you just stepped out of the blow dryer. Like if you just blow dried your hair, it feels amazing. I actually used it today. My hair I haven't washed my hair. I washed my hair not yesterday, the day before, and my hair looks like I just washed it. And that is exactly what I used for today before I started filming. So this stuff is really good. You guys need to try it. Now, this one I'm gonna mention because if I do have to use a volumizing, if I wanna feel my hair to give it volume, the only volumizing powder, dry, whatever you want to call, these are volumizer boosting powders, you know, those powders that you spray in your hair. The only one I like is this one, the Southern Belle Dry Bar. I thought this was like a little travel size, but it's not. And that's because you use so little. You need so little of this, you guys, to give you guys that grit. If you like that look, if you like the feel or the look of real volumized hair but with grit, this is gonna do that for you. And I have to say that when I'm in the mood to have that look, that hair, that volume, and you know, that a lot of texture and just nice wavy hair, or even on straight hair, to give myself like a lift all on the root, this stuff will do that. This will lift up your roots. Whether you style your hair straight or wavy or curly, if you have really dead flat hair, this powder, you have to use very little of it, because this stuff, when you put too much, which I've done, it can go wrong. If you're someone like me who doesn't have a lot of volume to her hair and you want volume, this is what I recommend. I love this stuff. Now, let me talk to you guys about this item, which I have mentioned before. This is one of my favorite skin exfoliating scrub at the moment. This happens to be from Kiehl's. It's a facial fuel energizing scrub, and it is for men. But guys, I'm telling you, this stuff is amazing. I love this stuff. I have been using this non-stop, like every other day, every 2 days. I've been using this. I just love the feel that I get like when I use it. It's invigorating. It like wakes you up. It's got that what do you call that? That's the that caffeine. It's got menthol, and the menthol is what's invigorating, that wakes you up. It feels so good to the skin. It's got vitamin E, and again, it is men's, but I don't see why a woman can't use this. I use it very little. I don't use it all the time. You know, I use it every 2-3 days, sometimes even once a week. You know, if you're not using this product every day, you're gonna be fine. But my favorite exfoliator right now, I love this stuff. I've been using it for a while. Ladies, you guys have to try it. If you like that invigorating, minty, fresh, clean face, this will do it. So this other beauty product is new, but it's a fragrance that I just bought over the weekend, and you guys, it smells amazing, amazing, amazing. And I think for me especially, I have a love to this fragrance because it reminds me a lot of a fragrance I used to use when I was really young. It's an old classic Versace Jean fragrance. It was in a yellow bottle. I'll try to put the picture here if I find it. This fragrance takes me back to that time, to that era in my life. It's got this scent that, you know, fragrances is got this amazing power to take you back to a moment in your life or to a time in your life, and this one definitely does that, because I think it has a lot of the notes that fragrance had. Although this is a little bit different, there is some notes in here that remind me a lot of the Versace classic Jean fragrance, and this is the Marc Jacob Perfect. It's new and it smells amazing. You guys need to see it when you can. I got it at Ulta. Look how cute the bottle is. It's got all these little cute, I mean, who's not gonna fall in love with the packaging, right? But it smells amazing. The fragrance notes are, it's got like a citronello, which is probably citron, lemonine something, which is probably lemon, citrus, lemon. It's got cinnamon, you know, all these other words that I can't even pronounce. But if you guys are in the store, you need to stop and smell this. This smells amazing. I love it so much. It smells so good. But yeah, it has to be in my favorites because I am going to wear this every day. I love the smell of this. I love the packaging, and it smells amazing. So now let's get into makeup. There's an item here that I've had for a very long time that I used maybe when I bought it, didn't use it anymore, and suddenly I've been using it again, and I've been using it like probably this whole year. I've been probably using it this entire year, and that is the Stila Sheer Illuminous Lingerie Souffle Skin Perfecting Primer. Remember they came out with a foundation? Well, I tested the foundation and I didn't like the foundation at all, but the primer is so good, you guys. For me, I don't have a lot of large pores, but for the skin, my skin, it does do a good job at kind of eliminating pores while giving me luminosity, and I think that's why I like it, because I feel like it's doing a little bit of both. A lot of primers that you use either take care of the pore situation or oily skin, or give you that hydration and that gives you that luminosity, and I find that with this primer you have a little bit of both. It helps with pores and it gives you luminosity at the same time. So if you have like normal to dry skin, you should give this primer a try, because again, you don't find those primers that can do both, and I like this primer for that reason. This one is something that you guys have probably been using for a while. I know I came late into the game, but when I finally got into the game, I love this powder, the Maybelline Fit Me Loose powder. As you guys know, it's been a favorite amongst lots of people, and I see why. It's so refined, so thin, so like just very powdery, just very refined, and it doesn't feel like it leaves a cast. Or this is a color, I have the color in number 20 light medium. I don't use it under my eyes. I've been thinking about buying the light one to use under my eyes to see how that works, but it reminds me a lot of the Laura Mercier. If you guys are looking for a dupe of Laura Mercier setting powder, you guys need to try this if you haven't already. I see all the rave now. This powder is amazing. I've been using it non-stop. I have my Laura Mercier one, but I'm giving that one a rest because it's more of a translucent, a sheer powder. This one has color, so it gives you a little bit of that coverage on top of your foundation, which is nice. And again, it's just very soft on the skin. For somebody who has normal to dry skin, I recommend it. Now, if you have oily skin, you might want to use something that's a little stronger that helps with oily skin. But if you have normal to dry skin like myself, you're gonna love that setting powder. Now, the next one is, I have to say that this has been such a great concealer. I bought the original one, the e.l.f. Camel Concealer, when it came out, and I told you guys I couldn't even blend it. It wouldn't blend on my skin. It was so drying, and I haven't given it a try again. Sometimes when you try things again, they end up working or they don't work. I need to give it a try again, but the reason I haven't is because they came out with the Hydrating Camel Concealer. The Hydrating Camel Concealer from e.l.f. is amazing, guys. If you guys want a really good concealer, cheap drugstore price, you need to try this. This concealer is amazing. A lot like the Tarte, but not as drying, but it does give you that good coverage, and that's what I like about it. I get that coverage. I ended up getting the medium peach, and it was a little bit too dark, like it wasn't highlighting, so I ended up getting the light peach, and it gives me that highlight. Sometimes I mix the two, and that's what I have on today, and I love it. If you want a really good concealer, drugstore price, not even if you just want a good concealer, you guys need to try it. Try a good concealer that gives you great coverage. You need to try it. If you have dry skin, especially, because I think anybody with no matter what skin type you have should use a concealer that has hydration, because that area tends to dry, even on girls who have oily skin. That's why we get a lot of wrinkles under our eyes. This concealer hydrates, and it does give you the hydration. Right now we're going to talk about lipstick, and that is all I have for you guys right now as far as makeup goes. But I want to mention these colors because if you guys don't have it, you're seriously missing out. And these two, I'm going to first talk about the affordable ones because I love affordable makeup. We all love affordable makeup, but these two colors, one's from Maybelline and one is from L'Oreal. But I'm going to talk about this one first. This is such a beautiful nude that Maybelline showed a picture on their Instagram, and I always saved it. I have files of things like hair inspo, makeup inspo, and I saved this lipstick color in the Maybelline Instagram page. It is called Truffle Tease. I mean, I would be running to the store to get this color. This color is the most beautiful nude, like prettier than most of my high-end nudes. It's just, to me, that perfect nude. I love that it's not too pink. It's got a little bit of brown. I like my nudes to have that brown neutral undertone, and I think that's what this has. It has a little bit of pink, but it's like such a beautiful nude, you guys, and it's definitely a satin finish. It's shiny and it's just the perfect nude. To me, it's the most beautiful nude. It's called Truffle Tease 930 from Maybelline. One of my favorite nudes that I own. This other one is a matte formula from L'Oreal, another nude that I really love. I love to pop this in the center. I like to wear the Maybelline one alone if I just want a very simple nude lip look. Most of the times I end up popping a lighter color in the center, and this is one of those that I like to pop in the center. It's from L'Oreal, but this one is a matte formula and it's very light, but I love my light nudes, and it's the one on the bottom right here, and it's just another beautiful nude. But again, it's that nude that you should pop in the center of your lips like this. I just love that look. I love all my nudes. I love nudes that give you that nude, that pow lip, that really beautiful retro nude, like from the 90s. I love the light nudes with the lip liner. I just love the look. I've always been a big 90s girl when it comes to lipstick, and nudes have always been my go-to color. So yeah, this is a lighter one again that I like to pop, and I like to wear these too. Even though this is a satin finish, I like to even pop the matte one on the inside of the lips and the interior side, because it kind of allows the lipsticks to stay in place as well. So that is a reason why I like this light color. And this one is 808 matte in Cadmia. How do you say it in English? It doesn't look like an English word. It says Cadmia. I'll write it here. ESOL did nothing for me. Now let me talk to you guys about this. I have been using these on replay all weekend, especially with my mask, because liquid lips tend to stay, and I was very impressed by the Nars Power Matte liquid lipsticks. Over the weekend, I wore my mask for about 4 or 5 hours, and my liquid lipstick did not budge. It did soften it a little bit, but the thing is, you guys, like anything, masks are not an ideal thing to use when you have any makeup, no matter what kind of makeup. Moisturizer, yes. Lip balm, yes. But if you have foundation and if you have lipstick, it's gonna come off, it's gonna rub off regardless. Think about the fact that I don't care how long power, lasting power the products have, if you are breathing in your mask the hot breath air, makes the skin moist, and it opens up the pores, which is terrible. It can clog your pores. So I don't think it's a good idea, but I did it because I had to go to work and I had to wear my makeup to work. But if you're somebody like me that, I put very, very little foundation around this area of my face, and I put these liquid lipstick. I have one in the car, the lightest one, because I forgot to bring it in. I can't take it into the store when I wear those lipsticks because I sell them, but it's in my car. It's the lightest one that Nars makes, and I have these two as well. This one is, and I'll swatch it to show you guys. This one is Just What I Needed and Somebody to Love. I think Just What I Needed could have been a limited edition color, but I'm gonna swatch it for you. Oh my god, this color is amazing, you guys. If you guys can find it from Nars, I'm gonna check. I think it's limited edition, but I'm gonna check if they have it in their website. This one's called, again, Just What I Needed, and I popped the lighter one in the center to give me that pout, that nice bold lip. And this one is Somebody to Love. Wait, that was Just What I Needed, right? Yeah, that was Just What I Needed. The one that I swatched here is Just What I Needed, which is this beautiful mauve, pinky, rosy color. And again, I popped the light one in the center. And this is another dark one that I also wear, but again, I pop the light one in the center. And the colors are very similar. I have to tell you guys that, and that's because it's the range of colors that I like. This one is Somebody to Love, and this one I know they sell. Somebody to Love has more of an orange, like a bricky orange undertone, and this one's more like a rosy, you know, mauve undertone. They're both so pretty, and you can wear it alone, obviously, with, you know, with a lip liner, or you can mix the colors, you know, wear the darker outside and then just pop the lighter one in the center. And those lipsticks, they didn't, like, it faded, but it faded so nicely. It wasn't cracked, it was still there. You could vividly still see the color, but I enjoyed the fact that I wore those under my mask, and they looked great when I took off my mask. So if you're someone who wants to wear lipstick, you're going somewhere and you have to wear your mask, I highly recommend the Power Matte, because when you take off your mask, you don't have to go to the bathroom and touch up. I mean, it looks really good on. Look how beautiful these colors are, you guys. Gorgeous. Now these other two are Stila that one of them I replenished and one of them is new. Stila makes great liquid lipsticks as well, but I had to get this color because mine was super dried out, and it's called Baci, B-A-C-I, another classic Stila. Now the Stila ones are a little more matte. Okay, that's not the right word. They're more drying than the Power Matte from Nars, meaning like they just really suck the oils out of the lips. It's really drying, you know. Again, but it doesn't crack or anything like that or look funny, but it will dry your lips a lot more than the Nars. The Nars Power Matte doesn't dry out my lips. This is Baci, a beautiful mauve, like a lavender pinky undertone. And it's one color that I love. I had to replenish it. I love that color. I was about to wear it and I realized it was all dried up. So I bought a new one. They still sell it. And this one is Caramelo, which means candy. Caramelo is right here. It's the more pinky, lighter pink right here. And I will show you guys all these swatches up close here on the side so you guys can see. I'm just such a big fan of like liquid matte lipstick still, but I also like my other formulas, you know, the satin lipsticks as well. So guys, I think that is it for all the stuff that I have. Guys, that is it for my favorites. I always mention in my stories things that I love, products that I'm buying, things that I'm trying out, what I think about them and all that. So if you guys keep up with my Insta story, you will see a lot of little quick videos and demos like this on makeup and products that I talk about. But that is pretty much it for this video, you guys. I hope you guys are all doing really good and you guys continue to thrive through everything that we're going through. I think things are looking a little better for us and I'm all excited about that. You know, I'm ready to go back to normal life, normal routine. I mean, it's been so hectic here in my house with my kids. You know, one of them has school and therapy and the other one has school, and we're all doing that from home. So I have a lot on my plate. I've been proud of myself because I've been filming every week. I'm so incredibly proud because I have been keeping up. You know, yeah, there's been a time here or there where I've missed because it's very hectic teaching at home your kids and doing all of this from home. I mean, I also have another job to do. This is not my only job, and now that I'm working again with Nars back in the stores, I am such a busy girl. I just am very hopeful, very glad and grateful to being able to do all of this, and I haven't lost my mind yet. I'm still sane and I'm happy. So I hope you guys continue to watch my videos, and yeah guys, I'll see you in my next video. Don't forget to give this video a like. Please subscribe to my channel. If you're watching this video, hit that subscribe button and subscribe. I got a lot of views, but I need to catch up with my subscribers. So if you hit that subscribe button, it would really help me out. And also, if you want to be notified when I upload a video, which is weekly, go ahead and hit that notification bell so you can get notified when I upload as well. So yeah, if you like this video, share it. And thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in my next one. Take care.